All right, so Phil Spencer has retired, Sarah Bond has quit, Matt Booty has been promoted, and Asha Sharma has been named the new Xbox CEO. I'm crediting IGN with this because they were one of the first people I saw post it, but this is everywhere now. So let's just go through this in order. Phil Spencer joined Microsoft in 1988. He joined Xbox in 2001 when it was started. He became the head of Xbox in 2014, and now he's retiring in February of 2026. Pretty much everyone knows who Phil is. This is a quote from the article that came from an internal email, I guess, if you want to pause and read it. But he also made this post on Twitter when everything started breaking. And he basically says that he's decided to retire to begin the next chapter in his life. Something else I wanted to point out is I've never seen a Wikipedia page edited 14 minutes ago. So Sarah Bond, she went from T-Mobile to Xbox in 2017. She started as a vice president overseeing relationships with Xbox. She played a big role in the Activision Blizzard acquisition, and she was promoted to president of Xbox in 2023. She has resigned, and I haven't seen anything about why she really resigned, but I see a lot of people thinking that it's in protest of Phil's, like, quote unquote, retiring. It seems way too sudden for it to just be a retirement, and her resigning directly after definitely smells of a little drama. So Matt Booty was the head of Xbox Game Studios, and he's been promoted to Chief Content Officer. Apparently he will work closely with the new Xbox CEO, and that is Asha Sharma. I hope I'm saying this right. She was previously president of Microsoft's Core AI product, so we're off to a bad start. She's the new Xbox CEO. She has no previous experience in gaming, and it's seemingly one of the worst possible picks. I mean, just think about it. It's the president of the Core AI product with no previous experience in gaming, and Microsoft leadership thought she'd make a great Xbox CEO. They're likely cooked, but if we actually check out what she said, so she's the former VP of Product and Engineering at Meta and a former Instacart COO. She was also a board member at Home Depot. She said, "My first job is simple. Understand what makes this work and protect it." What do you mean, understand what makes this work? That is just not a good first statement. She says it begins with 3 commitments. First, great games. She says we must have great games beloved by players before we do anything. This is written by AI. She says unforgettable characters, stories that make us feel, innovative gameplay, and creative excellence. This is more than 3 commitments. She says we will empower our studios, invest in iconic franchises. Invest in iconic franchises, you say? You know, guys, maybe we should hear her out. I'm joking, of course. And she says we will take risks. I just wonder what that means to them. Because it could be a risk if you start using a bunch of generative AI in your games and try to sell it to people. That could be a risk. But yeah, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for quick gaming news videos that don't waste your time, and have a good day.